Happy Thursday, boys and girls. Y'all know what time it is. Something that I'm going to make world famous. Well, probably not, but I'm going to keep doing it every day. Album of the day. We're going back to 1970. The second release that year by Black Sabbath and their most famous album, I think, Paranoid. My good friend, next door neighbor, Rusty Brown, gave me this record in 1984 because somebody gave it to him and he didn't have a record player, and I did. Really good heavy metal. In fact, I discussed this when Ozzy died. If it weren't for Black Sabbath, I don't think modern heavy metal would have happened. And by modern, I mean 80s on up. Metallica, speed metal. Album starts out with War Pigs. It's very anti-war, which you would think would be Vietnam in 1970. It has different movements and progressions. The song changes speeds. It's a long song. And, you know, you hear that in a lot of heavy metal in the past 40 years. But in 1970, these guys were the ones getting this done. Second song, Paranoid, a normal speed length of the song. Great song. When I hear it, I just want to lift weights or something. Then we have Planet Caravan. Ozzy, I'm assuming it's him singing through like a flanger stereo chorus type thing. It's a slow, interesting drum work on it. Then, of course, Iron Man, last song on side one of the record. And that's a Black Sabbath classic. I do believe it got up into the 70s on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1970. And that was as close to a hit as they ever got. But they weren't a hit band. They were the fathers of heavy metal. Yesterday's Led Zeppelin 2 is some of the earliest really great rock and roll. I mean, there's other stuff, but one of my personal favorites. And Sabbath's the heavy metal. Side 2, we got Electric Funeral. About, what can happen with radiation. You've got Rat Salad, some great drums and stuff. You've got The Hand of Doom about drug addiction, probably about that drug that killed Janis Joplin, heroin. I think that's what it's about. And then you've got Ferris Wear Boots. A great record. If you're not familiar with it, go give it a listen. Tomorrow, Van Halen's first album, 1978.
Bye-bye.